Good evening and welcome to Season 3, Episode 2 of the BeatRoots podcast. I'm Jamie.
I'm Chris.
And today we're joined by Shade.
Hello.
Hailing from...
3/4 off.
3/4 of Shade. Hailing from the heart of Manchester's electrifying indie scene. Try saying that sentence.
Quick,
Shade is a powerhouse alt-rock band, blending raw energy, sharp guitars and anthemic vocals.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Today we're joined by Luke, Ollie and Mason.
Oh yeah.
Roots forged in school friendships.
Indeed.
Yeah. You just saying that, how old were you?
Yeah. 14, I think,
14,
not 13. 14, yeah.
Yeah.
But he's a bit. We all went to the same school.
But he's a new
couple of
addition.
years younger than
I'm a
us.
new addition.
Yeah.
I'm the adopted one.
Right, okay.
You just finished school now, so
You
qualify.
Welcome to BeatRoots, lads.
Nice one.
Cheers.
So, first question we always ask is, what's your first memory of music? So what made you want to pick up that guitar?
First
bass,
memory. I had a Yellow Submarine book. It was like a Beatles one. When I was a kid, every time I opened it, it just played Yellow Submarine. And I was pissed off everyone in the family with it, because that's all I used to do. Yeah.
It's an annoying song as well.
Yeah.
It's a tune though. Lots of Bush's Garden in the shade.
I didn't really get into music till what age are you in, like year 6?
10.
10, 11?
Yeah. I just used to
Singing hymns and stuff.
No, just me and my dad used to say, like, I wish I was going country, and like, I'd really like that. We'd get it and then just never use it. And then I was like, I really want a guitar. And he's like, you can have one, but you've got to have lessons. I was like, oh.
No, I
You
don't
got
want
one on Gumtree as well.
Yeah, I got it on country, and then I went to the lessons and I liked it. So that's how I got into it, really.
Yeah.
That's not even the
Bit of a
worst
weird-
story we've had.
Bit of a weird one, but yeah, no.
Mine was quite early, to be fair.
You love Nicki Minaj, didn't you?
Well, yeah, everyone had a phase.
Yeah, a first album.
Yeah, come on. Look at her. No, like, I had a drum kit bought for me when I was like 4.
That's a
So it
young
was
age
like,
start, yeah.
So it's like, it
Fuck,
was...
I made a
Project
rocket.
Dave Grohl was
Yeah.
on the cards.
So that was like, that was happening straight away. And then I think first proper memories was definitely in the car. Like my parents always had, like my dad was more the Jam, Foo Fighters, Green Day. And then my mum's side more indie, Kings of Leon, Stereophonics vibes. So I don't know, I think just from being in the car,
Yeah.
It's quite a common one. Obviously,
Yeah.
everyone got, well, most of us got driven around as kids, and like, the CDs that parents had is quite a big influence on everyone.
My dad used to always put Friggin' in the Rigging on by Sex Pistols, and I absolutely hate the song, but he knew every single word to it. And now I know all the words to it.
If it came on now,
Sex Pistols fan.
Hey, my dad,
Yeah,
no,
that's mad.
it's weird, yeah.
if it came on now, do you reckon you'd nail every word
No, I don't
just
think
by
so.
instinct?
No.
1, 2, 3. I don't know how it
Do you know
goes.
what? It's not even a good song, but it is a
Stuck
good.
in
It's
there.
that bad. It's good.
Yeah.
I don't know why I like it, but yeah, just reminded
Like the
me.
Sex Pistols.
Yeah.
Might have annoyed a lot of people there, but...
Yeah,
I think they're important. Do you know what I mean? They're one of them important.
Yeah, I think when I was probably like
Yeah.
17 or 18, I remember reading, like, I'd just got into Oasis, so it was like everything in my life was about Oasis. And I remember seeing like a quote from Noel about like Sex Pistols, most important album, your best album, and I listened to it and I was like, this is trash. This is absolute ass on
it's
toast.
weird, isn't it?
It's just
But
like a lot of 18.
It's relative though, isn't it? Like at the time, it would have been, but I never really listened to it like that. It was like what is he on? This is
Yeah, but I
rubbish.
feel like you go through a phase, don't you, where you're like really soft indie music, like ABBA and that, and then you go like, I want to listen to like
That
rock
famous
music.
indie
and
music.
stuff like that.
Indie band.
No, I don't know why I said that, but like
the small bands, the
you go
local
through-
artists.
Nah, you go through like a phase of liking like ABBA and that, and then you go through a phase of liking like really every sound, and that's when you listen to like.
Oh, I've got into
Sex
metal at the moment. It's a
Pistols.
bit weird.
I don't like
expect
metal music.
I listen to some mad
It
shit.
gives me an
Yeah.
headache. To be fair.
But you learn a lot from it, don't you?
But like metal, like screamo, like type. Yeah, really.
Yeah, no, proper.
Yeah.
Just learn a bit from it, don't you?
Yeah. I suppose it helps you as like a producer as well, doesn't it? Like,
I
it's,
sort of need to know.
whether you like stuff or not, you'll take something.
Yeah, well, that's what I do. I sort of learn a bit of everything. I end up quite liking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a fucking... I can't remember the band's called, but it's like hardcore metal,
Uh-huh.
and then jazz, and then it turns orchestral. Mental, I have to find a song. It's
Three bands in
Yeah.
one.
There's a band like that called Modern Claws, I think they're called.
Okay.
Or Madam Claws. Or
Madam
something.
Claus, like a ska
Claus,
band.
That's
Yeah.
sick, that.
Yeah.
They're local as well.
They share a room with Caden Nolan.
Yeah.
We'd seen him. I think Caden had what's the bar in Stockport? Basque.
Basque, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We'd see
Yeah.
Caden was headlining at Basque, and Madam Claude was supporting him. And yeah, they were so
They're
good.
mad. They're a mad band then, but
Yeah, I was listening to them on Spotify, and it was good. But as soon as I saw them live, it was just so fun, like so energetic.
Yeah, I really want to see them live.
Yeah.
She's playing Gorilla actually.
Are they?
Yeah. So I want to see them.
I'd recommend seeing them for sure. Yeah.
Have you listened to them?
No, never heard of them.
Really good.
Well, they're getting a plug on here anyway, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
I know. Yeah, Jesus should have done that.
Never mind, Shade.
So the new single, "Trouble Calls My Name," was released 17th of January. Tell us a little bit about that track. How's it going? How's the release?
It went pretty good, to be fair, because we were with a label not long ago, and they just weren't doing much for us. So
Really?
it's like we just weren't fully independent. We tried out with, I think, Supercars, and like we did all our own PR anyway, so it all just went quite well, quite smooth.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's gone really well. I'm happy with it.
I think it's our best song. To be honest.
We had like 4 versions of it though. We've
yeah.
had it for ages, haven't we?
Yeah. Oh god.
And we just couldn't get it done. Something just weren't right. So we ended up just taking it back to bare bones, starting from fresh. Rewrote all the drum parts in the bit, rewrote everything.
The whole feel of it.
It sounds a lot different to the original as well.
It was what was it called?
Yeah,
Dead or Alive or something, wasn't it?
No, that was the third name for
Oh,
it.
yeah, it's been about 5 names.
I hate the title of
Genuinely.
it, to be fair, but
Like the name, the structure, the feel, everything. It was like literally 4 different songs.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I like it, because we stuck at it. We knew there was something there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that one's been like properly
I think we got it.
picked apart in it.
What's the story behind the track? Who wrote it?
me.
Persistence
I
is
don't know.
key.
Whatever you think it means, that's what it means.
Yeah, okay.
That's your best
That's exactly
bet.
No,
that.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the chorus is self-explanatory, innit? Like
Yeah.
a bit of a.
I love the chorus, mate.
It's catchy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it started off, I was playing it around the studio and I kept singing like a melody and it sounded like a country song to me. So I just got the idea down and I was singing like proper like dead western. But yeah, it ended up
'Cause
being
it's got
quite
that-
good. I know, because the other like I gotta, you know,
Yeah.
it's well like that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good track.
I do like it.
I hate it now, but it's because I've got to mix it as well. I've heard it 500 times before it's
yeah.
come out, and
So
I'm
we're
out
going
of
to
this
probably
podcast.
we're probably going to ask you a bit about that later on. But you're saying that you mix it, so I know that you do a lot of work like producing and recording for bands. Do you do all or a lot of the work for Shade as well?
Yeah, do all of it now. Yeah, it's just because we thrive having a lot of time in the studio to just be creative. So if we can just do that all the time, we work better.
No one who has the finances to pay someone to just have all of that time.
That's what I mean.
in.
So I mean, we've been to loads of studios, and I've just watched them and just learnt off them.
Yeah.
So I just thought if I can just copy what you do,
And
Yeah.
to
but
be
I've got all
fair,
the time in the world to do it.
Yeah, and to be fair, who knows you sound better than the actual person in the band?
Who knows what you want? And
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I think time is a big thing, because obviously when you do book into a studio, you know, you've got, let's say we have 2 days and you have to get it done. And, you know, a week later you go, we could have done that.
Yeah.
So
Whereas
now we
you
can just
can.
go back and chill.
We
But at the
literally
same
can.
time,
You have the
we get
best
anything done
ideas once you've no time for it,
Yeah,
don't you?
literally, yeah. But I think doing it ourselves now, it's just...
It's better. You've got to be strict with it though, because
So,
there's no pressure on you to do anything.
Uh-huh.
So you've got to like,
You got to set your own
let's actually do
deadlines.
something,
Yeah.
Yeah, when you sat there and you think you've got the bass line down right and he goes, no, do it again. You're like, God's sake.
You've got to be like. You had a stressful time yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah,
Recording.
I don't know why. It was the easiest song, and I just couldn't get my head around
You can
it.
play the bass until I press record, and then you can't.
Yeah, I just go.
Red lights.
Yeah,
syndrome.
just goes.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
yeah.
A lot of people are like that, to be fair.
But yeah.
How long have you done your own stuff then?
Supercars
So
was the first, wasn't it?
No, we had done Never Die, but it was
Oh, yeah.
terrible.
Was that the demo one
Yeah,
that
it's
was
like
on
the demo.
Spotify
But yeah,
for...
it wasn't a demo until I realised it was terrible. So we
You're
turned
like,
it into a demo.
now.
Yeah.
No, it's not finished yet.
Yeah, and then the last
Mix 17.3.
Yeah, the last 2 I've done myself,
Mhm.
and then just from now onwards it'll be just us.
Yeah. Because we've got, obviously we're doing a bit today, and we've got so many songs, it's just what to bring out next.
Yeah, we always have the problem with like, is it a summer song or is it a winter song?
Yeah.
We've got loads of winter songs right now, but we don't need that.
I know.
Loads
So
of
we're
sleigh
struggling,
bells.
like, what's a summery chord? I can't figure it out.
Yeah.
Got the tambourines and the shakers out.
Yeah,
with
I
some-
know. I think it is just like, I think obviously with the sun coming out a bit now, I think it's got to
Like
be
a circa wavesy type tune, don't
Yeah.
we? Something like.
So how many songs would you say you've got in the basket ready to go out?
We've got about 5 written, and then
Yeah.
I've got about 50 half-written ones which
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
finish.
You've sent me loads of songs.
I know, what do you think of this? We're like, oh, that's mint. And then I just forget about it.
Cool, though, that one's half finished. To put that one in the bank.
We have demoed so much, like Never Die. We did it yesterday.
Yeah, we're doing that properly now.
Yeah.
Because I feel like everyone loves that tune. It's not got like the sound it deserves.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give that.
It's still in the live set, still goes down well. Like,
It's
never
one of
taking
the
it
best,
out.
actually.
It's our Wonderwall.
Everyone,
absolutely.
everyone sings it. It's an easy song to
It's
learn.
a pop song with 4 chords. It's catchy. Do you know what I mean? So you can't.
It's quite funny because these songs that these are like playing, I like playing because I've not really played them.
Because we're new to you. You're like, this is classic.
They're like, let's cut that one out.
No, we're bored of this
one. I
one.
want it in. Come on.
I'm playing it since I was 14.
Literally, that was one of the first ones we
I
did.
wrote that when I was 14.
It's weird because I remember being in another band and when you brought that out, I was like, oh, it's a really good
I was
tune.
mad though. I wrote better at 14 than I do now, and that's terrifying. I think that's because I'm obviously not in school anymore.
Got more time.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you think you're more critical now? Not to go too deep on it, but
Yeah,
'cause
definitely.
you've had more experience, there's more possibilities out there, you're more critical of
100%.
maybe this won't work, you'll overthink it.
I'm better with music now, but I'm a lot worse with lyrics. So yeah, it's just...
I don't
It's good in it.
Yeah,
It's good in it.
I can get there, it just takes me a bit longer.
Like coming out though, you should hear the stuff that's out today. It's terrible, and I don't think lyrics matter that much.
They don't. Depends. You write a music song or a lyric song. Sometimes you get both, don't you? But a lot of the
chances
Beatles stuff
are
is bollocks.
something's going to relate to someone.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
and if you're writing it for yourself, then it's going to relate to someone else. And
It's like I always, well, I don't always, but I like Quentin Tarantino, and he always talks about his films, and people say, "Oh, does this bit mean that? Does that bit mean that?" And I like the fact that people could just make up their own sort of story and go, "It means that," and that's cool. I think
listener interpretation, or
can be whatever you want it to be, and that's fine.
Yeah, that's it. So tell us a little bit about the songwriting process. Is it you write sort of a song?
I think we all we'll jam together, we'll get some ideas, and it's just sort of like putting all the little ideas together. Like I always start with the chorus, because if I start with the verse, I struggle to make it, because you want to get better, don't you, at the chorus. So I think if I just write the best bit, I can work backwards from there.
Okay.
It's a shit part. Puts that
How can I make this rubbish?
Like just no stress.
There's your verse.
See, I do that. I say I draw a picture and then we paint it in as a band. You know
I think when you actually draw a picture, that's the start of the song. Draw a house.
You have the idea of the direction you want it to go in.
I know what's right and I know what's wrong.
Yeah.
But we all sort of do, don't we?
Yeah.
I feel like we're quite good at
like I'll write something and you'll know what I want you to do
straight away. I think we've got good chemistry in the fact that when he does play, we just sort of get there, especially when Ben starts playing guitar.
You don't even have to tell him the note, just brilliant. You just play it and he goes, okay, and then he just does his thing. You don't have to actually have to communicate with Ben. It's brilliant.
Sounds like that's what he wants as well.
He doesn't want you to talk.
You've created a really good system there where no one has to talk to each other.
He won't. But I don't care because he just plays well, so that's fine.
I imagine that's taken quite a long time though. Like, I'm guessing you didn't hit the ground running at 14, being able to just be like, I know.
We thought we were mint, but we look back on some videos and we weren't.
I'd love to see a highlight reel of like all of our past practices.
We've got more because we used to do pub gigs for years. So from the ages of like 14 to about 17, we played every pub in Manchester, just doing like your standard covers and that. And you go back, they're on Dave's Facebook, and you go back, really, Jesus Christ, like they make you cringe.
It's like Match of the Day, but for
awful
gigs.
Getting paid more then than we are now.
It is mad.
Yeah.
You got to make the switch at one point, though, aren't you?
I can't stand playing a cover, mate.
Yeah.
Why?
I just
depends what it is.
I just don't like learning them. I think it might be a lazy thing. I just don't like playing a cover.
You just want to come up with your own thing.
I just hate it, man. I don't know why. There's no reason to hate it because it should be good, but I hate it.
I feel like it's a good. You know if you're good or not then, because if you cover the song, then you know the song's not the reason you shit. It's probably
like weird.
It's not me. It's the Beatles.
Yeah. We chucked one in like for like.
We did Saturday Nights Right for Fighting, didn't we?
Headline.
The last headline. That was good. That
Academy.
Yeah. Until I saw it back in video and it didn't sound so good. But it's fine.
I think. But I don't know. I like covers. We've done it for so long though. So
we do a lot for TikTok. That's how aren't we? It's just
going into your social media. You do a lot of covers now. I'm guessing from your studio, you record and film them all, and you've got some. I'm going to let you tell the story of who's just been liking your videos, but There's some pretty decent people liking your videos lately, aren't
I
there?
forgot about that. To be
I
fair.
did too. I was wondering who
You're
you was
looking
going
at
to
it
say
like,
that.
what you on about?
Yeah.
Oh, Ian, yeah.
I know him from the pub.
Yeah, the guy.
No, I thought it was fake because we had one the other week and Jimmy Page liked us on Twitter and I was like, there's no way.
off.
And I went over, it's just some guy pretending to be Jimmy Page.
Just another James Page.
Yeah, but he had like that verified tick but in his profile picture so he looked real and everything.
That's wounding that.
I thought he's not far off being dead, is he, at this point? So he's probably not on Twitter. Probably like
Yeah,
90.
no,
But yeah,
Ian Brown.
it was weird because we just got a massive list of covers. It was like, right, well, obviously we're Manchester, so we need to do a few Oasis, Stone Roses, even though I hate doing Oasis.
You
Just
hate
kind of
doing
grit
it,
your teeth and
but
do
they're
it.
the ones that do the
Well,
best.
they're the ones that do well, and we just put.
It's had 500,000 views altogether. Though.
Yeah.
Which is
What
mental.
song was it?
Really?
Cigarettes and
Rock and-
alcohol.
oh, yeah.
Wow.
No, the
Facebook, it blew up on. You won't believe
Yeah,
it.
Oh, I Want to Be
I
Adored.
like
yeah.
doing the covers
Yeah.
for Stone Roses, but that's because the bass line's
Yeah,
good.
but they don't have three
Just-
guitars.
yeah,
do they?
it's
Just
just
only
more
two
groove,
guitars, so
innit?
I'm just stood there just.
That's not my problem, no, you can do that.
Sounds like a you problem.
Yeah. But yeah, that was cool. Because I think at
He,
the time.
he commented it and then he deleted it, so I saw the notification on my phone go, and I was like, I've not gone fucking mad. I swear to God, I saw your
he
Brown's
did it. We've got the
commented.
proof now.
Yeah.
He commented and deleted
He
it.
deleted it and then he did it again, so he must have just.
Oh, right.
Typo.
Spelled it
Yeah,
wrong.
that's what wrong. But I thought I was going mental for like 2 minutes.
I didn't
That'd
think
have been well annoying
I
if
know.
it had gone. You're like,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I promise.
He meant
because
to
I
do it on
swiped
someone
off-
else.
I swiped off the notification, so I was like, I can't even screenshot it. Like I swear to God.
You've got to believe me now.
I didn't think
forgot that he
yeah.
liked it.
I didn't think anything of it
He said the best Stone Roses cover he's ever heard.
Is that what
until
he said?
Yeah.
Get us on
Must
there
be
next
nice.
time they need it for a
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
tax
hold
evasion.
him to that.
Yeah.
We'll support him at his next karaoke
the,
set.
until I looked at the bigger picture of it, I was like, oh my God, that's actually massive. Stone Roses are like, they were before Oasis, they were bigger than Oasis.
It's mad how
and
big
it
they
was
are.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you do forget how big they are.
They're a big brand, aren't they? Like
Yeah.
Lemon
Yeah.
and all
I
that.
feel like they
All it is a
Shadowed
notification
now.
on your phone. You look at it, you're like, oh, that's sick.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
But then
cool.
you think about who they are and what they've
Yeah.
done and what
Yeah.
they've created and why
I've only
they're
just
around.
thought about it now when you said about it and I realised it's actually that
My
big.
dad texted me, he was like, this is mental, like, I can't believe it.
I
this
wasn't
has
going to do a
happened.
post about it. Adam went, you need to post
Yeah.
that. And I was like,
And I
why?
was-
Like,
Yeah,
does anyone care? Apparently people do care.
big thing, big guy.
I don't know why we didn't really think it was that big.
Little guy, but big
Well,
personality.
yeah.
Another celebrity, Louis Tomlinson.
Yeah.
noticed you as well.
We have a lot of stories about that. There.
Go on then.
I'm sure you
yeah,
will.
you played his festival.
This is one for the clips anyway. Do you want to tell a story?
Should I tell it?
This is
This,
a good story.
this
and I
was
thought it was quite
this was
funny.
insane.
Go
Do
on.
we need another
In
beer?
fact, no, we started off.
Yeah, get a beer. Yeah.
We got an email through of his manager saying, "Oh, it looked like a scam the way it was wrote."
You just
I
go
just-
like,
I just saw,
yeah,
like,
shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, whatever.
ChatGPT, get that job.
Yeah, we look back on it. He was like, he actually invited us over, but it was the next week, wasn't it?
Mm.
We didn't have a passport, so I've had to pay 300 quid to get to where
To
was
get a
it?
fast tracks one.
Yeah, but then I had to go and get the train to get it. Like,
Liverpool,
fucking-
go
no,
to
it was, that was shut.
It was up.
It
I
was-
thought everyone just went to Liverpool
Durham.
for a
It was
quick
in- It was
passport.
in
Yeah.
Durham. And then you couldn't get yours because you didn't actually have a physical passport. So
So you can't get a...
I had to
What
renew
do you mean?
mine,
So
but he didn't have one to renew because he lost it.
because I got mine robbed, and
Right.
they had to do a background check on me. So that takes up to 5 days to do, and I was like, "There's no chance. I'm not going."
We had to pay a session drummer. I think we paid him like 200-300 quid altogether to rehearse with us and come to the gig. Sorted all that out. The day before the gig, fucking passport turned up. So there's 300
Email
quid down
off.
the drain.
Them over there.
Royal Mail.
Royal Mail.
Wingate.
They were like,
British Mail.
The Chinese store.
Yeah, Wingate. Well, I'm just kind of.
That's
He
where
was
your
like,
passport comes from.
your something, whatever they call it, thing.
You're doing a
Passport,
good job.
passport.
there.
Yeah, like the UK.
Your
they
legal
had to call
documents.
it legal, UK legal, something or other, because they couldn't say it was a passport.
Mhm.
He's on its way, and I was like, what? Fuck off. Because I've had it in my head, I'm not going. And I was
Yeah.
gutted as well.
You've
because-
already like
was
resigned
in
to the
tears,
fact
yeah.
that...
Yeah,
week, weren't
because
you?
I was just so gutted because I was like, it's our first gig abroad, and
You're
I'm
gonna
having
miss
to
it.
go to a studio to teach this guy our songs.
Yeah. Here's all my parts. Go and do
Yeah,
it for
I'm
me.
like,
You
on
do it like
the
this.
front, I'm like, yeah, this is great, and then inside I was dying because I was like, this is shit because I'm not going.
I can imagine you getting like dead, like just no, that's not how you
Yeah.
do it.
You're doing it wrong.
You do it like this.
Yeah. But no, it was really good. Shout out to Will, by the way, really good.
Who
drummer.
didn't get to play the
Who
gig?
didn't play? Sorry, yeah.
Who made 300 quid for a couple of practices.
Yeah, well,
That's the dream.
He
That,
spent
innit?
300 quid on a flight
Get paid
case,
and don't play the gig.
Yeah.
He's got a free case
Class.
only out of it.
What? I spent 300 quid?
On the flight case so we could take your stuff over.
He
Then
didn't
ended up
even
not
go.
coming.
Really?
But this is where the story
This
gets
is-
spicy.
This is where it goes very wrong.
Like his sandwich.
Oh, do
yeah.
tell.
So we're all very nervous anyway, aren't we?
We're nervous and people regret the past, of course.
Yeah.
And I
Documentation of opinions is
So
Yeah.
the
massive.
night of the night before we flew out. So we flew out a day before the gig. The night before we flew out, someone
I know some of
tweeted
this.
a message, a DM message of me
Years ago.
years ago, literally 3 years ago, of me basically slagging off Louis Tomlinson.
Yeah, he didn't
was
mean it
someone
though.
else.
It was
No.
taken out of context.
It was taken out of context. So I have literally nothing against Louis Tomlinson, and I didn't
He
anyway.
fed you pizza, didn't he? You're all friends
Yeah,
and
he fed me
everything.
pizza.
so-
We're fine now.
Sounds hot.
But basically, this person who shall not be spoken about because they don't deserve to be spoken about, they were taking the piss out of Arctic
It wasn't
Monkeys.
Harry Styles, was it?
Don't play with that knob. Jealous. They were like, "Oh, Arctic Monkeys are shit," and they're my favourite band, so I got a bit rattled.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Oh,
How
Louis
dare you?"
Yeah, like Louis Tomlinson can't sing, and he's ugly. I think I put how childish is that? Like,
Such a
The
you
thing
thing
is,
to say though as
it
well.
was spelt that badly. I
Yeah.
thought this can't be real. It must
Honestly,
be.
God.
So I was replying, going, "Oh, that's not our drummer." And he
Yeah.
goes, "Oh no, that was."
It was me. Anyway, and you know
Guilty.
what? Louis Tomlinson's fans are just a load of little girls, and they.
Let's be careful. Let's not do this again.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
It's true.
They're all really
And
nice people.
They.
It's a fan base that
It
jumps
was
on
like
something.
it was like I shot the parents.
They're very
Yeah,
protective.
yeah, yeah.
And they were like, "Oh my God, my Louis," and
But this was as we were getting onto the plane. We had about
That's
five
the best-
DM,
the
5 or
best
10, I was
thing.
like, oh, it'll blow over. We landed in Italy. I'd never seen anything like it. About 1,000 DMs. We had email death threats.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it was really
Broken
bad.
English
They said they were going
as
to throw
well, yeah.
tomatoes at us. There was a lot of pictures of us in the airport with people fucking swearing at our
Yeah.
backs and that.
I remember that.
So
he was
met
getting
you at
dirty
the
looks.
airport as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we
no. We were the
in
most hated band in the world for about a
Manchester
day.
Airport. We was getting stared at big time, and then over there, some girl put her fingers up at me, and I was like,
I
"What
mean, that's pretty tame.
the
That
fuck is this?"
Yeah,
that could have been unrelated.
I'm glad I wasn't in the band at this time.
That was nerve-wracking, so we said to think, like, right, it's like a pantomime, we'll go on, we'll play into it if everyone
Yeah,
boos.
yeah.
Everyone said they're going to booze off stage, and
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it,
Play the
what can
pantomime
you do
villain.
about it?
The-
Everyone loved it.
The funniest tweet was, and it was really funny. It really tickled me. It was, "When Shade are on, let's all sit at the back and make friendship bracelets." And it just really fucking. I was just like, "Oh my God, we're dealing with children."
We'll show you.
Yeah. Look at this. We made this while you were playing. Like, and it's
There was about 200 people fuming sat at the back while we were playing.
there was a
but it
couple at
was
the front
alright.
like this.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, there was one like really angry going like that.
yeah.
I'm enjoying it, but I'm not happy about it.
There was what 6,000 people, and everyone loved it. But yeah, long story short, that wasn't that short.
Long story short, don't slag off someone out
Yeah,
one
careful
direction.
what you say to people
Yeah.
because it will come to bite you.
Terrified of Twitter now, aren't we?
But, yeah, he was fine with it.
Everyone thought it was me because we had a similar profile picture.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So I started getting it. Luke Orange from Shade has said this. I'm not.
It wasn't me, it was him.
Then it was Adam at one point, wasn't it? Someone said it was Adam, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Look,"
I thought it was. So maybe I got relayed the story.
Yeah.
I thought it was Adam.
because I think
No.
I don't know. I think
We all had a similar profile picture.
because we have the same surname, obviously.
Oh,
so
yeah.
people thought, "Oh,
Yeah,
Claire."
good
Oh, it was him. So I was like ducking. I was like, "Adam, what have you said there?" It was the maddest like 48 hours.
Yeah, Louis was
I
fine
bet.
with it. He wasn't arsed, but
Yeah.
he was like.
You got to meet him then.
Yeah.
Great, really nice guy.
What was it?
And he's not ugly.
40 odd degrees when we were there.
And he
Famous-
can sing.
and he can
Famously
sing.
very
can sing.
handsome.
Yeah, great looking
Well,
guy.
it's very well documented.
It's going great though.
He was 40
Oh, it
odd degrees
happens
over
to the best of
there.
us.
Yeah.
And as we were
Wait till
playing,
you start losing your hair.
Exhibit A and B.
A squared.
Guilty.
it was like 40 odd degrees when it was on stage. You almost blacked out. We didn't realise that you're on your tuner pedals, indirect sunlight, you can't see the screen on it.
See if it's on
So
or
we've
off.
got ready to tune. We all put new strings on right at the front of the stage, and we can't see. We're tuning up, so we had to lie on the floor like that,
God.
covering it. Sound guys going like, "What are you doing? Start playing."
Time, yeah.
And then as we were sweating, as it got here, it started evaporating. It was that hot. The guitar lead started melting. I almost blacked out at one point.
Really?
It was hot.
Yeah, because
Where
the
were
sun
you
just
should have,
came
because that would have
over.
made more of a.
Yeah.
It was
more of a
terrifying.
scene.
Yeah.
Where in Italy were you?
Pisa.
Pisa.
Yeah,
Nice.
well,
Is
that where it was?
we was
I don't know.
specifically in Lucca,
Okay.
Just got off the plane.
which is just outside of Pisa.
Okay.
We didn't see
um,
much, did we? We had
no.
tea with the Blossoms. That
We
was
had
good.
dinner with Blossoms and we got drunk with them. That was great.
I'm pretty
Nice.
jealous
Nice.
of that.
Yeah.
And the
that was
Cribs.
good.
The Cribs.
And the Cribs as well.
Yeah.
And
Their
Carl,
manager's weird, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's like a vampire.
Be careful what you're saying.
He's
Oh, yeah.
lovely.
Yeah.
He's so good to me.
Carl Barat from Libertines as well.
Yes.
Is he there?
Don't touch his hat. He kicked me in the balls.
Oh,
as well.
did he?
Yeah, yeah.
You've not done too well.
I
At
know.
this,
I
have you?
didn't really. I was drunk though. I just grabbed his hat and he.
You still like the troublemaker?
Yeah.
Is that what the song's
Yeah.
about?
That's why I
Trouble
got
calls
drink.
my name.
Yeah, that's why I'm sober now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kicked me in the balls going into the toilet.
Ah,
He
close
said,
enough.
"Never touch a man's hat," and I was like, "Yeah, fairs."
It's one of those old written rules. Yeah, Jamie knows. Jamie knows not to
You know what? He
touch
looks
that.
quite good considering his
He
past.
looks great. To say.
Considering the life it lives.
Yeah. I don't know if that was him.
Mm,
You never know.
What's random to do with a hat?
yeah.
And a battalion with a hat.
We're running away
touch
with that
me hat.
question, aren't we? Sorry. Waffling.
So, Gorilla. I keep asking you all the question.
You're leading it. I'm just enjoying it now. So you've got Gorilla coming up October 2025.
Yeah.
Well, October this year. I forgot what year it was. How's that going?
The 4th, is it? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's
Just need to pick a set soon.
yeah.
We've not thought about it, to be fair.
I mean, you got time.
we've got time, that's what I mean. But we do this and we leave like the week before and we go, oh,
Quarter
Yes.
to 3 now.
Because
Yeah.
we've got
Roughly.
Yeah, we're sorting out tracks for it as well because we never played to tracks before.
Backing track stuff.
yeah, because
Uh-huh.
like we had a synth player. We don't have a synth player.
Yeah, and it.
But it's like we like writing big songs, like loads of parts in it, and it's so underwhelming when people hear these huge songs recorded and they come see us live. It's just you can only do what you can do.
Yeah.
I do feel like cheating, but I feel like as long as you're playing,
Everyone
everything.
does it,
I
don't
think,
they?
yeah,
now?
there is. Yeah, I think because we've done some backing track stuff before, and I think because I was probably a bit of I was like the old. I was like, no, we can't do this. It's cheating. It's like, but I think if you record your own parts,
That's what I
Yeah.
mean.
and it's your music that you're playing,
Yeah.
then
You can't really afford
Does
to
it-
pay an orchestra, can
yeah,
you?
does it matter if you're playing it there or if you played it beforehand?
I
and
don't
just
think so. Yeah.
it's, no, I
Yeah.
yeah, I
At the
agree.
end of the
Now.
day,
I
the
don't think
audience
it.
don't care.
Yeah, we
It's
did
just-
it,
it's
didn't
either
we? If it sounds
good
good,
or it doesn't.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah,
we did a live set, didn't we, the other day?
yeah.
And we played to our track on the new song.
Yeah, we all sort of looked around and went, that's how it's supposed to
Yeah,
sound.
it sounded
yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
but for Gorilla, we're also as well the set that we're gonna like get the stage looking quite good, aren't we?
You can have like a stage,
Yeah,
direction
we're
kind
trying
of
to
thing.
get rid of our amps.
Yeah.
All go digital because we don't have to carry them everywhere. But it's just going to look dead bare, innit? There's nothing going on. So we'll have to get
So
like a
we have to get like
nice rug and a lamp and
Just
a
make
plant
some
or
like
something.
cardboard ones.
Palm
it's like
trees.
build-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you know.
yeah, because we got rid of it, and then I was like, what are we gonna do on Gorilla? I was like, oh yeah, we've got no amps, so we're gonna have to get a few trees,
Get a
few
cardboard
plants,
cutout of
Yeah.
a wire
Yeah.
or something.
get Louis Tomlinson on stage.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
cardboard
Yeah.
cut Louis Tomlinson. That'd be
I'll
good.
email him too.
Ian Brown as well.
Yeah,
Brown,
get him with his maracas and
Just
that.
all the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing his best Bez impression.
Yeah.
Get better.
I'm looking forward to it because obviously it would be our biggest headline as well, capacity wise. And it's with SJM as well, so it's quite a big,
Nice.
quite a big,
Very good.
thing for us.
My
Yeah.
first headline with you actually.
His first one.
Yeah.
If
When
you
did you
mess up,
actually
I
join
swear
the
to God.
band?
When?
Yeah.
A couple of months ago, wasn't it?
Was it?
Recently
longer
then.
than a couple of months.
Was it last year?
Yeah.
Last year, but that was still a couple
Christmas
of months away,
time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
November.
Yeah,
was
that's
it?
still
think
still
so.
fairly recently, that though, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
recent. And then I joined, and like this, I come in and was like, yeah, we got a gig next week.
I was
We
gonna
wrote
say,
this song,
yeah.
I was like, what?
Deep.
Yeah,
Then
and it was like,
straight
can you
away.
tab out every song you've ever wrote for me? And I'm just, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry that we're not uploaded on
Yeah.
Ultimate Guitar.
So it was interesting. But I when I stopped playing, I sold everything. I was like, I don't want to play anymore. And then you texted me, and I was like, oh yeah, I want to play. And then I was like,
I don't have anything.
Kept the
"Shit,
receipt."
I don't have anything. So I had to go out and buy everything again, which was quite annoying.
Yeah. Did you spend more than what you'd sold everything for?
I definitely think, yeah, probably.
You've lost money on that.
Yeah.
In fact, no, you definitely
Well,
have.
the Rickenbacker.
The Rickin?
The ring.
The Rickenbacker.
The broken backer.
Yeah,
that's what it is now.
Rickenbacker now, yeah.
No, yeah, I did, because I bought some pedal. He told me it was good, so I bought it. And we still don't know how to use
Off
it.
you.
We've not messed with
We've
it.
not
buy it off
No,
you,
no, it's
right.
like
No.
an amp.
That was like,
sim-
oh yeah, just give me 50 quid for this.
Yeah, I tend to do that though.
Yeah, we do that. We're like,
Yeah,
drum stools
I
and
have a
stuff.
tendency to. Well, I used to nick a lot of mics years ago and then sell them to people. If the sound engineer was an arsehole, one of his mics were going missing. So never be an arsehole to me.
Nice. I think I've collected.
So don't be an asshole, one of these mics won't go.
Yeah, I count all my stuff. I'm one of those guys. I think I've collected a couple of leads lately at some gigs.
Really?
Not necessarily
I
on
thought our
purpose,
box was
but
looking quite full.
yeah, I've got a good box of leads over there.
I've got a drawer full of them and I've
I
not
took a
bought
kick
cable in
about
so long.
Yeah.
In, I won't say where.
No, I was going to say, don't say
Yeah,
that.
send all my pics are at your fucking house, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because someone's nicking them.
Look
There
on
must be
somewhere,
hundreds
yeah.
of pounds worth of pics at this point.
I bet, yeah. Do you chew them as well?
No, do you know when you
Is that a
just...
thing?
Elliot and James, Elliot specifically, like if there's just chewed pics around our band room, it's like one of my old ones. I'm like, oh, I could do with that back. I'm like,
That's a bit boring.
So I might keep that
That's
one.
weird.
To be fair, it reminds me, I did swallow one and choke on one once as a kid. I say a kid, I was 13, but I did.
I just... They were like lighters for me. You borrow one, you put it in your pocket, and...
why do you need one though?
No, well, I play guitar. Oh,
He
Oh,
plays
right.
guitar,
That's what
I just thought then, yeah.
So it's
Just
just like...
wanted it.
Oh, has anyone got a pick? Why?
He uses them as drumsticks.
Yeah, it's just like...
me and him have got bored, so we sort of basically swapped instruments.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You've just got hundreds of picks and hundreds of... I've got about 1,000 lighters. I don't even smoke in my drawers.
Got
Sell
it on mine as
sell
well.
them all for a
Going back to
quid.
that
Yeah.
though, we said for Gorilla, we said it might be so funny if we all played the gig, come off, and I'll come back on and got on a different instrument.
And just did one song.
yeah.
I wouldn't mind doing it. I
That
think
would
it'd
be
be
quite
quite
cool.
cool.
That
It would be
yeah.
so
You'd
funny.
think it'd be
Yeah.
good until we did it, and it's
Yeah.
terrible, and everyone found it not very
We'd,
amusing.
we'd have to really
But we couldn't do it
make sure...
Why?
Why not?
left-handed.
Oh, yeah.
Who's left
Oh,
on?
But you
You're
just stay on
left-handed
bass. You just stay on
That's
bass.
fine, I don't feel anything else, I'll stick
It's
to
not
mine.
moving my drums
After all, your
around.
microphone with your left hand.
No, I can play drums the way you play them. Which is weird.
Not that way. That
Well,
way.
most
Like
left-handed
that way.
people end up just playing right-handed,
Oh,
don't
yeah,
they?
I
though?
don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah. I wish I learned to play right-handed now.
It'd have been cheaper for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, a lot cheaper.
Discrimination, that really, isn't it? It's more
Yeah.
expensive. To
Only
buy.
to yourself though.
It's more
And
expensive
every
for
time you win a
left-handed bass,
guitar
isn't
shop and you go, getting a left-handed, you just go, no.
Yeah. not for 3
It
weeks.
is.
We've got one
Left-handed.
coming in.
So you have to walk, you have to order them online. Get out! You order them online, but you've never played one.
So we've got a game to play for Series 3.
It went off in season 2.
It actually started in Season 2, yeah. It's called Myth or Riff, and it's a true or false game about music. Right, so I'm going to ask you 5 different statements, and you have to tell me if it's true or false. Make sure you can't see my screen. so
I
you
can
Oh,
see
yeah.
some
I'm dyslexic
So-
anyway, don't matter.
Just for clarification, myth is false and riff is true.
Right, so first statement. The Chemical Brothers use sound effects from an actual chemistry lab in one of their songs.
That sounds true.
That sounds true. I'm going to say riff.
Sounds like
I'm
a.
going to say it's false. Is it like Would I Lie to You, where we have
It's
to
gotta
have
be
You have to-
unanimous,
You have to
yeah.
agree on
Hands
the
up.
answer.
So I have to
True.
judge off the first question because that sounds believable.
Yeah,
Because
it does.
their music's mental.
I will say that all of the statements sound believable.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
What
I
we got
think
with?
it's true, that
I
is.
think it's myth.
That's what I've
Just
got
because it's
decided
got
then,
chemical in the
You've got to
name.
decide.
Riff. I'm say it's true.
Going riff.
That's what riff.
Yeah.
It is a myth.
Bollocks.
But it's not true.
You don't get a point for that though. Sorry.
No,
Yeah.
that's all right. Don't worry about it.
You teamed up with the losers over it.
It's all on
Sounded
camera.
really believable, that.
It
They
did
do,
sound believable.
Yeah. We do fact check these.
Yeah, I shouldn't
I believe.
believe that because it sounded too believable.
So, question 2. Coolio's rap hit "Gangsta's Paradise" contains no profanity. How well do you know it?
Only the chorus, I think.
I know.
I
I'm
think
singing
that's
it in my
true,
head
you
now.
know. I think that's true.
Because of how commercial it is.
Watch out.
Is it? Have you ever heard it on radio though?
It's reminding me of that.
I feel like I've heard it being played in like Boots or something before.
History
So.
and that. Love it.
BeatRoots.
I think it's true.
Famous
they
for not
play-
allowing profanity in their
They
shops.
play Eminem though, don't they? And
I'm
half
trying
his
to
songs
sing the
are
whole song in my
bleeped
head at
out.
the moment and I've not got to a swear word
It's
yet.
just 2 minutes of silence.
Yeah.
Staggered
It's like,
throughout. Where's he gone?
This might be a lie, but I swear that got number 1 on my when I was born.
That's not the
I'm
question
going to
today.
say riff.
Yeah, honest to God, I think it's what?
Riff. Real.
Riff.
Yeah,
True.
I think it's true.
It is a riff.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yes,
That's true.
I only got up to like the first verse.
One so far.
2-1 to Oliver, is it? That?
Are you signed for your own
Yeah.
team? Kiss the match.
Yeah, come on. Betty's.
The first number 1 song with rap vocals in the US was by the rock band Blondie.
Oh wow, that's hard.
I can't.
I have no clue.
When was Blondie?
Like late 70s, 80s.
80s?
Count me out of this one. I have no clue.
Hip hop.
Yeah, a
Like,
little
it
bit
became
before
big
you
in
got
like the late 80s,
Still,
90s
yeah.
hip hop rap.
I only know
that
one
was
song
big.
by her.
What, as in she rapped on a song?
I think it's just included.
It's included in the song. I don't know if she rapped.
Oh, so there might have been someone in the song rapping.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
right.
the first number 1 song with rap vocals.
No.
in the
I thought you
US.
meant she was rapping. I was
Don't
going to
know.
say. I don't feel like.
I'm not sure entirely, but
A little
we
side
could find that
project,
I need
out.
to fact check that one.
I'm
No.
saying false.
We'll go with you in this one. then.
Myth.
Yeah.
That's a riff.
Fucking hell.
Useless.
Really?
That one's true.
That's mental.
So someone else.
I don't know. We could look this up in a
We'll
minute,
have to
but
look at
We're doing terribly. at the moment.
Jesus.
God, yeah,
So-
we are bad.
Question 4. Phil Collins wrote "In the Air Tonight" after witnessing a man let someone drown.
That can't be true.
Nah, I don't know. You know.
I hate Phil Collins.
why?
I just don't think he's very good drummer. I'm gonna put it out there.
Brilliant.
I think what's that really famous drum fill? It's fucking
What?
shit.
The one where he was a Cadbury's advert, wasn't it?
Yeah, the gorilla.
Yeah, if it wasn't for that, I'm not sure Phil Collins would have any fans. Apart from all of those fans that he's got.
Gorilla's a better drummer than him.
What was the question again? We're getting going away from this, aren't we? A
So
little bit?
Phil Collins wrote "In the Air Tonight" after witnessing a man let someone drown.
Can't, because he didn't answer.
It's a weird line, though, isn't it?
Depends where you are, though. It's context.
He's there watching.
Situation.
Yeah.
Hang on,
This is a great
that'd
song
be,
to
that'd be
write,
a good
you know.
idea for a song. No, surely not.
Who doesn't
I
write
feel
songs about despair and?
Myth.
feel
Wait,
like-
how many myths and how many riffs has there been?
Let's not try
Go
this.
on.
Don't go off the
I
algorithm.
feel like the song would just be about something else in general. Do you know what I mean?
I think it's a myth.
Love Is in the Air was already out probably, so that couldn't have been in the air.
I'm going myth
These
as
are
well.
really hard. Yeah, I'll
going
go
myth.
with them on it. I thought it was probably wrong.
That is a myth.
But it is an urban legend. Like it's one of those.
I had heard
in,
that
in
before.
the Eminem song, which is the one he did with Dido.
Oh,
Stan.
Stan. Yeah.
He mentions that song in that one.
Is it?
Little
Oh,
bit.
someone right in the air tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, good song. That.
All right, last question. Pharrell Williams once designed a chair for a high-end furniture line.
That's got to be
Yeah.
true. Yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
Of course he has.
He does everything.
He
Just
just screams
Isn't
chair.
he like,
Yeah.
isn't he like Gucci's main guy now who like designs the clothes and
What
that?
did he write? The Happy Film? Was it? What film was it?
Despicable Me.
Is it that? Yeah.
Yeah.
He does all the stuff for films. doesn't he?
Yeah,
It's-
because he
that's
wears
a riff,
stupid
that.
hats as well.
Straight
I
in.
mean,
Yeah, no,
But what's
it's
the rule,
riff.
Alice? Never touch a man's hat.
never touch his hat though.
Never touch a
I
man's
will
hat.
kick you in the balls.
Yeah.
That is a riff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done.
Oh,
Yeah.
we got how many?
That's
got?
3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Solid.
That's
isn't it?
not
season.
terrible.
There you go then. We've got a fan question for you. Something that we're trying to do a little bit different. We're trying to get people involved. Either specific to the band.
Not specifically a fan of you.
No, with a fan of views.
I didn't know we had those.
It's Ian Brown.
No,
Ian Brown's on Skype.
people that listen in and people that just want to ask either a specific question to the band that are on or a vague open question to the industry and whatever. And it kind of touches on what you were saying before about you've got loads of songs, when's the right time to bring out a song? Like, so I think it was Roy wrote in and asked, when do you choose to release a song? When is it that, is there an algorithm to it? Is there a time of year that you release?
They're supposed to be, but we're not very good at it.
Yeah.
So it's usually when he moans in the group chat saying we're not releasing a song. We try and do every 3 months, but we failed this time.
We haven't
we?
done.
No.
Yeah, we haven't done
Yeah.
that. But
But that's what we're doing today, basically. After this, we're going to go and record a load.
Are you going to create a back catalogue ready to go? And then
That's the for the year, just get them all done. We want to release loads this year, don't
Yeah.
we? We
'Cause I
try
think
to every 3 months, but it just doesn't
Five-
happen.
Because you want to go seasonal as well, I reckon. So obviously your summer ones, you want your sort of big, catchy tunes, and then sort of going into the back end winter, You know, you want a bit of one that might make someone cry. You never know.
We've got them.
Got a
loads
couple of them. We've got loads of
I
them.
can write sad songs dead
Well,
easy.
like bloody
I write ballads.
What's it
I write
called?
ballady stuff dead easy.
sing chasing cars.
Snow Patrol.
Snow Patrol. Oh.
Everyone's dad's got a
Don't
Snow
slag 'em
Patrol
off.
CD.
So I'm not,
slag
I'm
'em
not
off.
saying anything.
In fact, no, we can slag them off.
Fucking hell.
Stop it.
It's so depressing, man. I want to cry all the time.
Everyone's
mate.
dad's got a Snow Patrol CD.
Yeah,
Everyone.
they are.
We clashed with them at Why Not? It's Snow Patrol. Yeah, there's a lot of people that went to watch Snow Patrol. There was a couple of people that left our tent to go and watch Snow Patrol, which you kind of just got to be
tragic.
like, fair enough. I'm not
Not
gonna.
fair enough, though, is
Well,
Nah,
if you're
tragic.
choosing to go and watch Snow Patrol, then fine. You,
like the-
you,
Oh,
yeah,
you
true,
can go.
yeah.
You
Adele
can go.
of
That's fine.
the band.
No, because Adele's good.
Oh, Adele's good.
Yeah, Adele is
Love
good.
Adele.
Don't slag Adele off. Jesus, she is. She has got some fans.
Does she care?
You'll have a tough time in Italy if you go up there and start slagging her off.
Little band in Manchester said something. She's a billionaire. I don't think she gives a shit who we are.
Do you reckon she's a billionaire?
Well,
Is
maybe
Louis Tomlinson not.
Not these days.
Same sort of.
He didn't care.
You know what? I didn't realise how big One Direction actually are.
Yeah. Because
I know they were like
Until
the
you were in the
modern
height
day
of
Beatles,
it.
aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, as big, not as good, but as big.
That's a
Yeah,
bold
right, okay,
statement.
yeah.
that.
size
Yeah, but
wise,
like,
though. they were.
yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I didn't realise like.
Because I remember going up to his manager, and I was a bit like, does he know?
I'm sorry,
First of all, yeah, it was like, built the fucking hell, you
I don't think
shit
you're-
yourselves. But I was like, yeah, it was like, we've seen it. It was like, and? It was like, don't worry about it. I was like, oh, fucking hell. But,
Oh, I went to set something like that, didn't
yeah,
it?
don't slag people off. Apart from Snow
Moral
Patrol,
of the story of
boring.
this episode:
Yeah.
do not slag celebrities off.
Yeah,
Apart from Snow Patrol.
Yeah.
With
David.
songwriting, is it lyrics first or
No.
music first?
So I do this thing where like I'll play the chords and I'll just say half the time it's not words, it's just syllables. So it
Yeah,
sounds mental.
it's just
Yeah,
noise.
yeah.
But it's just you got to get the melody first because that's the important bit, and then syllables, and then get words to go within them syllables to make sense of it. Yeah, but I sound mental when I'm writing songs.
Alex Spencer said a very similar thing. Who was on last week? He has like the melody, and he fills the gaps with noise, musical
Yeah.
noise, and then a word might come out in one little bit. It's like, right, well, that'll stick there, and then the gaps get filled. And
Yeah,
I think it is the best way. I think even I don't write songs, and there's a reason for it. But even when I'm messing about at home, just humming.
yeah. I just
Yeah,
get
oh,
garage
yeah.
band videos of him all the time. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my god.
Musically, I can write. I write music well. I just
You do.
lyrics are terrible, and
It's the melody's the important bit.
yeah, and humming anything. You could be singing about absolutely anything.
I would go back to Hey Jude. People remember the na na
Yeah.
na. It's just
Yeah.
nas.
It's just
If
easy.
you can get it right with na nas, you've
Yeah.
got a good song. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, a good na song.
Yeah, we've got loads of na nas.
Na-nas.
I'd hate to see a song that. If I could write a song, I'd hate to hear it.
Lost in this world together. Oh, you mean you
I
personally?
will,
Oh,
yeah,
right,
personally.
sorry.
I don't fucking remember that one.
It would be terrible.
So
maybe we could hear that one day.
let's move
Yeah.
on to gigging. Where would you say is the best gig venue that you've ever done?
You know what? I love Night and Day. I've just got to think. I just love it. I love playing it. Although the last time we played it, I almost passed out because it was. How hot was it?
Yeah, that
It
was.
is warm.
You know when you get
When
that,
it's full,
I couldn't see
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
When you stand up too quick, everything goes. It's really lucky one.
It's a
that.
good name in
Yeah.
the city centre as
Yeah.
well. Like,
Mine-
you'll sell tickets based on Night and Day alone, won't
I
you?
think
Yeah.
my favourite venue I've played, it's got to be Academy.
Which
Academy
one?
3, is it?
Academy 3, yeah. The
Some
top
good
one.
sound
The one that
system
me and
there.
him played together when we was in a different band
Yeah,
together.
oh God, yeah, for that short period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in another band,
Yeah.
and then we swapped drummers for a bit, didn't we? Because you
It was a
been a bit of a
mad
turn.
situation.
Some
We
interband
basically
play.
did wife swap. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
Yeah.
And then we were like, no, actually, we'll swap back. It's
Because
fine.
there was a rough patch, and we won't go into that. But I left, and I think you realised.
And there was someone actually
The
worse
grass
than him.
isn't green.
yeah. The saying you don't know what.
Yeah,
you've
but the
got
thing
till
is
it's
though,
gone.
they rehearsed next
They
door
were
to us,
not-
so it's
Really?
fucking well
Yeah.
awkward.
You packed up and moved next door.
Yeah.
It was
I'm done with
awkward.
this.
Yeah.
But I don't have a mode of transport.
It was really
So
awkward.
weird.
You were like the
really.
mum outside, weren't you? Just, oh, they're arguing again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get along.
Yeah, I used to go outside and he'd be outside. Yeah, they're arguing. Yeah, they're arguing. We just stay here.
drummers.
I don't even know how it happened. That I think one day we just went in and then our drummer was there, going into their room, and he was going to our room. I was like, have we just swapped
What's
rooms
going
or
on
something?
here?
What's going
Am
on?
I in the right room?
Yeah,
Weird.
was weird.
It's funny that was good. But yeah, Manchester Academy, that
I'm
was really
still
good.
trying to think of that question. I don't know. I think I liked playing Academy 2 when we supported
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Stanley's.
Stanley's.
I'd love to play Academy.
Good band.
No,
Good
but
band,
the
yeah.
thing was, we had to set up a drum kit in front of their drum kit,
That
so it
was
felt
annoying.
smaller.
Yeah, I didn't
so
like
I didn't
that.
really enjoy it as much.
Okay,
But the sound in there, it's just incredible. Like,
Yeah, no,
it
the sound's
sounded
great.
big.
Joe, there's something about Academy 2 that it reminds me a little bit of like a school gym hall
The
kind of
floor.
thing.
Yeah.
It's a
With
mad
the walls,
looking.
the moving walls as well.
I've got a picture made of like the stuff that would pull out from the wall and you could like climb. But I don't know if I've
We never
made that
allowed
up in
it
my
that
head.
way, yeah.
No, seriously, I know.
Is
It probably is.
Great venue, and I'm
Might be,
sure
yeah.
it's fantastic. But I've walked past it going up to Academy 3 and just thought, I just looks a bit
Gotta
like
be,
a school
yeah.
hall.
Do you know what? I played Academy 1, my old band, but it was in COVID. So it was like a sit-down gig.
Oh, no.
It was really, really weird, right? I don't know why, but we played it, and it was mad because I was playing. And obviously, my bass was coming out, the amp, and then like obviously they click it so it comes onto the speakers, and fucking hell, it was loud in there. It's like it's a different type of sound in there.
I love it the first time you play a proper gig and a proper sound system. You
I
got
think
fucking. That's how you're supposed to sound.
Another one that sticks with me is Sydney and Matilda in Sheffield.
Sheffield.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Really
That-
good
Yeah.
sound.
Is that when Adam?
broke
They
his
just
bass,
redid
yeah.
the whole venue, and our bass player thought he was so cool at the time. And at the end of the set, he's what did he throw his bass up in the air, and it just went through the roof. And his tuner's still in there. He had to get a new tuner put on.
Oh, he snapped the neck. Oh, his guitar was fucked.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely fucked. And
I don't want mine. There's only about 20 people there.
Yeah, but
That's a statement. That
Yeah, I know.
I think everyone has
Where's
that
your
one
bass
gig
really?
where you do something terrible like that. I remember playing a full gig once and my guitar was just, they're all going, it's out of tune. I'm like, it's not.
When we
And
played
I clicked the tune into a sharps, was playing F sharp, and it was like, you're out of tune. I was like, I'm not, look.
We
I come
played
off the
a,
gig and I was like, oh shit, yeah.
I was,
playing
yeah.
F sharp.
pub gig years ago
Bad that.
when we were a three-piece, and I put the cap on the wrong fret, and the bass player just like, he couldn't figure out why everything sounded so wrong, and I was looking at him like, what are you doing? And I never let him know to this day, so if you watch it, I'm sorry. He was really bothered by
We played
that.
at Gorilla supporting DMA's brothers band.
Planet, is it?
Yeah, Planet.
Yeah.
No, that was a terrible gig because you snapped his stick, right, and thought it was a good idea to throw a stick across the whole the audience. It's like a missile. He just went, and he just went, fuck off, straight into the crowd.
You've got to,
It's like a missile.
if you step in my shoes, I've just dropped a stick and snapped one, and then I'm already fuming because I'm like, for fuck's sake, I'm like, I'm a nervous wreck. Yeah.
He's having it.
and I
It's your
snapped-
fucking fault.
This is your fault. I snapped another one. I just remember.
Oh,
the
it's just a
arrow in
splinter
it.
flying
Into
through
the
the air.
He lost his head. I turned, I was like, what have you just done?
And I was like, oh shit.
He was like, oh, just
Can I have that back, please?
Yeah, yeah.
It was so bad.
Remember that gig where
Red.
you only had one set of sticks left, and you walked over to us, went to give her a hug, and she went, "Oh, drumsticks!" and just took your last pair of sticks.
I was like,
You can't say no.
I really needed those.
yeah. I was like, shit. And I think I did it at one of the last gigs we did.
Scumfort.
Was it Scumfort?
You went, yeah, you can have my sticks. Give me that.
And everyone's like, oh, can I have a stick? I'm like, fuck. I've got like 6 left. I'm like, yeah.
We have fans with more drumsticks than he's got.
Yeah.
So I've got
Spent
no
a
sticks
fortune
now.
on drumsticks.
Literally, yeah, I've fucking given them for them, not for me.
That's awful.
I know. But
You know, that was,
You want to
that
get
was
fan
funny, that.
drumsticks that are like the cheap ones.
I wish we could get
shitty ones,
CCTV of that. And him just like being fumed.
The
throwing
despair
it.
on his face.
It was the way he threw it. It absolutely flew past my ear and I just seen it. I was like, have you just thrown your stick? It was like flying at
I
someone.
know.
It was bad
Could have been
that.
sued for that.
I know. I could have. Angry little boy back then, wasn't I?
Yeah. You'd gone to juvie.
To be fair with you though, it was quite annoying because we wanted to put our stuff backstage and they wouldn't let us, would they? They wouldn't let us
Really?
backstage to put our stuff, so we had to like carry it around all night.
This
with us.
before or after the
Before
drumstick?
they won't let us
Okay,
on the
I was
route.
going to say.
I know, yeah.
No wonder.
Yeah, that was strange. That was really funny.
So, similar question. What is the worst gig experience? Now, you don't have to mention the venue, but tell us the worst experience you've had at a gig.
Was it last week?
Our own gig, like to play.
No, not like
last week.
Foo Fighters.
Last week was
The last Snow Patrol gig you went to.
Any Snow Patrol gig.
last week was a bit odd.
Yeah.
But was it the worst? Nothing went wrong. It
Lottery
was just
winners.
yeah, because it wasn't in a venue. It was in like a, it was literally like a place
When
like
it
this.
gets told at the acoustics, we rock up
Yeah, with amps,
With amps.
not rehearsed an acoustic set,
Really?
and then everyone was fuming at us.
because they couldn't hear each other.
So we had to turn the amps well down, and I'm there proper shouting,
Yeah.
and it's just
I don't like
it didn't feel right.
playing acoustic stuff really. I'll try and avoid not playing really.
Well, we're not an acoustic band,
Yeah,
are we?
and
I suppose if you're not expecting it as well, you turn up thinking you're going to
yeah,
be.
I wouldn't mind if we were told.
because
Because then you wouldn't have bothered coming, or if you
I
bought a
brought
tambourine.
my toms. I brought a rack and a floor tom as well because I thought, well, full setup.
Yeah.
And no, it
So
was
that
a good
wasn't-
gig.
The
It
Lost
went-
Runners weren't very happy, but then we explained to
They
them what
weren't at
happened.
the
So then they went,
start, and
okay,
then
I'm
they
sorry,
were
it's
like-
our fault.
They were fuming at the start.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Because they were
yeah.
like, why is it so loud? And
They went flying up to like some lad who was like got us the gig, and they just started having a go at him, and we were looking like
they were cool after it though. They were like, yeah, we.
There's such a nice group of
Yeah,
people
really
that I
is.
imagine if so, like people like them are pissed off about something, like
Yeah,
there's
dead nice,
probably a
isn't it?
genuine reason for
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And it sounds like they were cool after it as well. Like,
Yeah,
they
straight
were
away.
straight
'cause
away fine.
the drummer came up to me and I'm so sorry we didn't even mention it. It was like I could tell you was trying to do it a bit quieter, and he was like, "Don't worry."
They gave us
Yeah.
free
I was
tickets
like-
to one of the gigs once, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
we
Yeah.
played with them in Lancaster.
We played them in Lancaster, and then we watched them at the Ritz.
Yeah, they give us free tickets
Yeah,
to the
it
Ritz.
was good.
It was dead nice of them.
Nice guys, yeah.
Yeah,
so-
Yeah.
we've met that Tom a couple of times. I think when we did Isle of Wight a couple of years
He's
ago,
fucking
and then
hilarious.
two of the lads met him at Glastonbury as well.
Great venue.
It reminds me of
in
Peter
Isle
Kay.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like very
So
keen.
nice.
It just
What does the next 12 months look like for Shade?
We're figuring that out
well,
today.
we're quite busy. yeah, we're
yeah, let us know
quite busy.
after.
Well, yeah, we've got a lot
Soon.
of gigs going on at the moment,
We've got we're headlining After All Festival,
which is just down the road from here.
in
isn't it?
May. Yeah, so that's at Gulliver's.
Looking forward to playing.
What's the one
Playing
in
that, Bring the Noise.
Bring the Noise in Sheffield?
Yeah,
so
so
like
Pastel and Stoner on that one.
Built
So that should be really good.
Yeah, Stone. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually a really good gig. That.
Cover sets are on, I think, as
I think
well.
it's in the lineup actually. Someone
Yeah,
sent me a
it's good-
lineup for
good
It
it.
looks
Yeah,
really good.
really
I'm
good.
yeah, we did well
so
getting
that
that
we've
one.
got that. And yeah, we're just looking to get stuff.
Just a
booked
lot.
in.
I wanted to release a lot of songs this year. So I want
Yeah.
to get loads and loads and loads out.
And we've got a live set coming out
Got a few, yeah.
soon as well. It's only 3 songs, but we're it's nearly done in it, so
Yeah.
that'll be
Nice.
good to bring out
should
for
be good.
people to watch.
You got Griller at the end
And
of the year.
Gorilla,
Yeah.
yeah.
How do we forget about
The big
that?
one, yeah.
Oh yeah, that gig.
I think it's like, yeah.
I've never been there, you know, ever.
Really?
Have you not?
Yeah,
I've
it's
never
good.
been. It's really surprising.
It's a good venue.
So I don't know what to
Good
expect.
venue,
Good
yeah.
venue.
I mean, it looks good in pictures.
Yeah.
So this time of the show, we usually ask to play a little acoustic set or a little song, not set. Play set if you want, but you know.
Do you have a guitar?
We do, yeah, because some people try and get out of it.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't bring a guitar. Well, I did.
no, sorted. Yeah.
So yeah,
Put the strings
so I'll
in the
restring
background.
it. Yeah.
So what are you gonna play for us?
What do you want to do?
I might do Lost in This World together.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorted,
Lost in
yeah.
this world.
It's like Lost in This World. We're gonna have Lost in This World by Shade.
Fading out, falling to your knees. Don't let it go. Hold on, I'm breaking at the seams. Don't walk away, just sit down and take away the pain. Sent from the sun, in hope, a shadow casts your name. Just don't drown it out, 'cause it ain't over. Don't let it out, see the light. So please don't walk away from me. It's been too long. 'cause we're lost in this world together. What went wrong? Fading out, we're just working for a lost cause. My eyes are red again, my mind's been lost at sea, and I don't wanna drown. This time I'm running for your lifeline, sent from the sun in hope. A shadow casts your name. Just don't drown it out, 'cause it ain't over. Don't let it out. See the lights. So please don't walk away from me, 'cause it's been too long. 'Cause we're lost in this world together. What went wrong? And I'm taking my time on this path that I walk alone. You made me believe you're the one, and that's all that I know. Yes, there's no turning back, plan a harder attack and let go. Just don't leave me behind in this world, going blind, 'cause you know. So please don't walk away from me, it's been too long. 'Cause we're lost in this world together. And what went wrong? And na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Luke, thank you for giving us a rendition of Lost in This World Together. That was lovely to hear it in such a stripped back kind of setting. And I hope we get to hear something similar to that on the Gorilla gig
100%.
in October, 4th of October.
4th of October, yeah.
So I'm guessing tickets still available for that as of right
Yeah.
now.
Please buy them.
Go over to our Instagram, it's all in the bio, you'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try and do some tags on that. And but yeah, no, thank you for coming down. It's been a pleasure
it's been
having you
good.
all.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers for having us.
And yeah, we've enjoyed it.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
See you
Nice
soon.
one.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
See you later.